Well, the Taliban's treatment of women has fallen to a new low. After the crackdown on women's education and employment in Afghanistan, there is now a ban on women divorcing their husbands even after facing ill treatment or domestic violence. Women who have divorced their husbands and chosen to remarry will now be prosecuted for adultery. The reason this targets women is because punishments for men and women are different in that country. The new rule says women cannot seek a divorce on their own. Both parties should appear before a judge in case of separation, which means some remarriages will now be perceived as adultery. So many Afghan women are facing this threat of persecution. It could mean imprisonment or other violent punishments. Divorce was always a controversial issue in Afghanistan, but the previous government had a different approach, and the earlier rules seemed to be a little more relaxed. Women were granted one-sided divorce in many cases. So if any relationship was abusive or included drug-addicted husbands, women were allowed to file for divorce. However, that will not be the case anymore. And it doesn't end there. NGOs that have been working to provide emotional and financial support to victims of domestic violence have been asked to shut shop. Some have even been punished for having an anti-Islamic stand. Experts say the declaration is another nail in the coffin of women's rights in Afghanistan. After the ban on education and employment, now it is about their private lives. The Afghan Taliban has been unapologetic in issuing one diktat after another. It is in fact trying to justify everything, citing the Sharia law. Even in dire circumstances, some Afghan women are refusing to cow down. There have been protests in Kabul. Women have been demanding their right to spaces in public and private.